Today is the day where we are going to be crowning our champions here at Cape Verde, and I tell you what, Ponta Preta is looking like we're going to have 3 for 3. We are going to be starting midday and the sets are already coming in. High tide is around 11 o'clock. We're going to see the push coming up. You do not want to miss this.
The third day really was the business end of the competition. The wind was a little lighter than the opening days and the set waves were fewer and further between. But Ponta Preta still delivered some great rides and they were the perfect playground for the world's best kite surfers. We advanced through quarterfinal rounds. In the men's heats there were some big name casualties. Canadian Reese Myerscough struggled to find good waves and was sent packing by Airton Cozzolino. Sebastian Ribeiro was even more unlucky. He came up against Cape Verdean legend Mitu Monteiro. The Brazilian gave a good account of himself on the available waves, but Monteiro ended his run. Brazil's Bruna Kajia found herself on the wrong end of a tight battle with reigning world champion 16-year-old Capucine Delannoy. Both women worked the few waves on offer as best they could. The scrap between Ponta Preta locals Airton Cozzolino and Mitu Monteiro could have been a final on any other day. It was a tight battle, but Monteiro just got his nose in front with a small barrel 2 minutes from the end of the heat and Cozzolino was ejected. With the pressure off, Cozzolino went to town in the race for the third podium spot. Brazil's Pedro Mato was the unfortunate victim. The pair lucked into the bigger sets of the day, but Matos racked up a good total with a wave score of 8.67. Cozzolino was relentless. He netted a 9.67 that took his heat score to a total of 18.87, the highest of the competition. His barrel and airs brought a huge roar from the packed beach. Cozzolino's piece of theatre set the stage perfectly for the final showdown.
What an event, what a country, what a vibe, and what a wave. We had the finals out there and the crowd was going wild. Moona Whyte, Capucine Delannoy, Matchu Lopes, Mitu Monteiro. On the ladies' side, Moona came in hot. She was a 2019 winner and she took it here in 2023. Toe-to-toe in between Capucine and her, but in the end, the style, the island to island, the Hawaiian got that first position. Then the dream final. The Cape Verdeans out there on the water, they have the blood, they have Ponta Preta in their genetics, and they just went wave for wave. We saw Matchu took a little bit of an early lead, but then, hey, Mr. Miyagi, the instigator, Mitu Monteiro, came up behind. To the closing seconds, the youngster, the little grasshopper, took it to him. So the David versus the Goliath, Matchu Lopes, champion here in Cape Verde. And one of the things we could just see, raw emotion, it doesn't matter. This is what Cape Verde is about. It is all about soul.